for this part. So let's see how we can do this. You can stay with me and let's check and we are going to step by step to teach you how we can do these things. Okay, before we start, let me check is there any new friend come to our live stream and we'll welcome you to our live stream. And who, if you like us and know more information, you can leave a comment here and I will be there to reply you. And okay, let me check the comments here. Okay, welcome our new friend. For today, there must be some our new friend come to our live stream. So, any questions, just leave your comment here and I will be there to reply you for all the questions. And of course, accept me and my colleagues here to reply you. Okay, welcome our new friend. Welcome you to our live stream. Welcome you. If you like us, don't forget to follow us. Okay, here you can see there's one of our new friend is Lan. It's Lan. A little bit hard for me to pronounce this name. Sorry. So let's check for first we're gonna start with something for the wood project. I need first to say I need to do the focus of this wood projector. For on-base mastery, it's very easy to adjust the focus here, as you can see with the focus gauge here. And after you finish the focus, and you just need to fold back the focus gauge. Over now, let, uh, let me just select one of the prior to do like to this kind of. Okay, for today we're gonna first cut something, maybe snowflakes or. Welcome our new friend, welcome you our live stream. Today we're gonna do some project for the Christmas and there's some ornaments for some others. Okay, here I can see some. To go back to home. Come on, new friend. Welcome you, Leon. And it's go to home and try to find the location. There is okay or not. I can do a little bit more just for the one like now. Well, maybe not fast. Oh, first, I will two laser machine. One is auto laser machine, another one is auto laser too. And now I already checked the alright, so can now. So I'm going to put this now, and speed is 300 millimeter, and the power is 1 set and 1 pass. Okay, and now I think that's said. Yes, this is try with another set is have the thing with the our okay. We can use with our the AirPod. Why we gonna use our app? Because for sometimes you're gonna do with for something like the for the wood project, it will be a lot of smoke here. So I will recommend you to better to use with our aircon. You can get a better clean result with that. We're going to use with like this kind of the air six. And for today, I'm going to use this one to use with our laser machine together. And there is with our nozzle here, nozzle for to add here to the here. And these are the air pump. And I'm used with the air. They maybe there will be some little bit noise here. Let me try this one. I didn't try before. I thought that's will be okay. Maybe if noise, just check. Tell me comments. You can tell me by the leave your message on the comments so I can check now. So let me go home. New friend, for today we're gonna do the project for the Christmas project like decors and some picture. Yeah, I think we are recording now and the pages. for friend. Same time, I'm going to let you this one to do some tester project for this kind of glass. So we're going to use this one of the accessories. Called it's the Y-axis rotator track. For this Y-axis rotator track, it can help you with engraving such as kind of this kind of the object. It's not like this one. If you do engraving on this one, it's totally a regular straight cylinder, right? But what about this kind of the cylinder? It's not straight and it is checked the side cut. So I'm going to use this one to do engraving on this one to help us to do this project, and we're going to do the engraving like this kind of the sphere, small board. For this kind of small board, we can do engraving on the surface. To also use this one, I need this to help me to do engraving for this one. Actually, except for the like this kind of the sphere and also for Y-axis rotator techniques, can also do engraving for like the rings and the bracelets. I can show you some of our works here. I'm gonna discussing is working, and let me show you some of our works we did before. It's something like the bracelet and the rings. Since we did the tester before, and we would like to show you again of this kind of the object. Okay, this is something object we did for our life. This one is too big. This one is small. Going to different side. Okay. Here you can see this is what I'm doing during the live, and we are using the Y-axis rotator check to did this. Like this kind of the bracelet, we can do engraving on the surface for this part, engraving some words for this part. And for the rings, we can engraving on the outside the ring of here and some pattern here. And also what's more in that we can do engraving for the inside part. For the inside part of here, like this part. Check. So if you're interested, you can tell me, give me your message and leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. We can do engraving for the inside of the ring and outside of the ring here. Okay, this is all we need use with our the Y-axis rotary roller to help us do this. And also, except for the ring bracelet, I want to show you one more special. It's like this small ball. So this kind of the small ball, we need to use our rotary check to do this also. As you can see, we engraving a snowflake here. A snowflake here, like on the surface for this one. Before it was like this one, there's nothing here. Okay, no special. This one. But after we engrave this one, okay, this is we engrave. And during today live, we will going to show you again how we can engraving on this kind of the small boards. So thank you, welcome our new friends to our screen. If you have one any questions, want to know more information, like something like the treatment service or something else, can leave me your message here. I will reply you. For still on the working spots. Please, I will take out and tutorial you what to us. And now I'm going to try to engraving something for the six. It says record one access check. Minus. So you can see three different door for this one. So according to the object, or you have to just use a laser just for the size of the object. If you cannot contaminate and a toolbox to help. For this YX Y motor check, it's can use with other brand laser machine. One thing is that you're gonna take some object for Decor, you need just the software ruler to measure for the diameter for this object for the working area. For example, I'm going to show you how to do the measurements. Like this one, do a grading for the surface for this one. I have to use the software ruler to measure for the diameter. What's the diameter for this one for the working part? Okay, and the same line is what we need to do for this glass. Check the camera here. Backside of the camera there is stop. There what's done here. Okay, I can see now the dot for this one is about the 28 centimeter. That means 280 millimeter. 280 millimeter. I need a 280 millimeters, okay. 280 millimeters, okay. So let me cut through the side. I will be okay. This already finished. Uh, damage. Oh, there are lots of connections. Okay. They were a little bit missing. So later, let me first finish this one. Okay. Get something faster. Disconnected. Disconnected. Here. Sticker in this. Uh, this finished part, but not finished all. So let me see this finished part. And then possible. Okay. There was layers here. So you can see after we add the alcohol, you will get a perfect result for the cutting. It's without any yellow burst, and it's very detailed. This one, and I need to remove this because I need to keep this project to show you some just the welcome on you friend, welcome you. So let me show you first. Just the after we add the air pump, it will be better result like this one. Okay, this kind of things is with a multi-layer work for the ornament. You can see if like this one is 3 layer here. And of course you can add change another pieces, or you can just directly use the single pieces, the work here. Okay, this is the ornament here you can do for the for the Christmas tree here, and here with the 4 different layer here, right? Okay. And what more you can do is to add some color for the painted for the surface. We'll get a perfect result just like this one. Add some colors so you will get or make it more beautiful with multi-layered ornaments. This kind of ornaments. So let's keep doing this one. We're not finished yet. We just finished the part of it. In this, and it's vegetable. I mean, two parts. This for this glass. I already made sure the dummy for this one. So I just need to make sure the stance is right. And I will probably try for this one. I'm just give the different patterns. So, yes, okay. This one is our Automation Masters 3 is our new product, and also it is our best product now. And for this one, it's also laser too. I would like to recommend this one for like some friends with low budget and especially for some like the beginning level or the newbies. Because for this one, it can meet for the basic requirements. As for this one, it can be made for a higher requirements for like some inventor in reading and for some high speed. Because for this one, the most maximum speed is can talk to the 20,000 millimeter per minute. And for the power for this one, it can talk to the 10 watts. But what is can do for 10 watts? As maybe you have no idea about that. For our 2 watts, we can do engrave cutting for the back the apparatus by 1 pass. Also, today morning we did the tester, as you can see here. This is a 10 millimeter apparatus, and we can use this laser module with this laser machine. It can do its cutting by 1 pass, just 1 pass, and but with the thickness is the 10 millimeter. For the maximum thickness it can cut is 30 millimeter. And what's more is for this laser machine is very fast. It can support the application. So that means you don't need to use the USB to connect to your laptop to control this machine to do the engraving work. You just use the mobile phone, no matter it's Android or the iOS or the iPad, it can both support. So you can just download on the application. It's called Laser Explorer and use the application to control this laser machine to do working. So if you are interested about more details, you can tell me which point is interesting to you, and you can leave your comments here, and I will reply to you. Okay, I can see now for this part is finished. Okay, this is the one that's okay. Yes, it's as you can see. It's very easy to cut it off. This is the Christmas ornaments. There's no pieces of this one. Now we already finished the one, say, five pieces. And it's working to ingredient on the wax. So it's a ceramic material, and I'm just located now. Okay, no problem now. It's perfect now. Welcome our new friend. Great. Welcome you with your today with your new project for the Christmas and the project of for the with the cylinders as the picture. So with this kind of picture box, after you made it, you can add service well it's wonderful. So I think it's okay for you to as the picture for your family or your groups. Gonna use the speed is 500 and the 100%. Let me check the speed. 500 and the power is 20%. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do engraving this now. Okay, let's do this start. Okay. And then it's so now as you can see for the last, this one is working now. They welcome our new friend for following our service. Okay, so now it's asking about our shipping and logistics. And for our shipping, we have the first sea warehouse in the Russian and the Czech Republic and the Spain. This is for Europe, and we have obviously warehouse in USA in the Los Angeles. So if you are near to these four countries, or we can arrange directly from our overseas warehouse to you. So this will gonna take 3 days. 3 days get you package. If you are far away, like if you are in the Africa or the Asia or the Australia, we can arrange delivery from our China warehouse. This will gonna take about like the 7 to 10 days. Mostly will be like 7 days you can get your package. For normally we will arrange like the DHL, the Phoenix or US, like this kind of the delivery shipping way delivery to you. So you can make sure you can get it at a faster time to get it. Okay, this is about welcome on Ukraine. This is about shipment and the logistics. If you are in Europe or in the United States, you will get it about 3 days. Get it because you can get it directly from our overseas warehouse in Europe and the USA. If you are far away to the overseas warehouse, such as you are in the Africa or the Mid Eastern or the Asian or the Australia, we can arrange you from delivery from our China warehouse. That's going to take about like 7 to 10 days to get it. So for normally we will arrange like the DHL and the Phoenix or the UPS, such as this kind of the way to ship to you. So make sure you can get it in 7 to 10 days. Will be like that. Well, on your brain, show us how it's working now. This one, operating tool is working now. We are doing engraving for the vase. This is I'm holding is another one. This is the blue vase, and we are doing engraving now. This one is the yellow vase. It's different shape. It's a shape like this one. Shape like this one. So now we are going to use the this machine tool is working also now. So I keep doing this one. I'm using my laptop to control the two machines in one laptop and make it to working at the same time. Use the software to control this one. This our new product operating machine is our best laser machine. It's not only can support by the laser jammer and lightbulb, and also it can support by the application. That means you can use your mobile phone, no matter you are Android mobile phone, or the iPad or the iPhone, you can use it to control this laser machine. Let it to moving to do the reading for you. So let's keep back to working around again. Okay, we just cancel our finished part of this ornament and our hand and our It's something to You can moving now and then after support stuff out here. It's like working out. This one is also working out. This laser machine, two laser machine is working out. Welcome you, our friend Ira. Welcome you, Mustafa. Welcome you. Today we are doing the project for the Christmas tree and the ornaments, some like decors, and also we would like to make some picture for the Christmas because for the holiday season is coming soon now. Just 12 days left here, so we're gonna do some projector for them. And also this will gonna give you some more ideas to show you how this working and will help you to prepare your future for the Christmas. See, the tuner is unworking. I'm using the automated lesson screen to do the projector for the ornament. Using this one is also to do engraving on the box. Yes, this box. It's kind of the box. So I use it to do the engraving on the surface for this one. So if you are interested about how we can engrave on this one, we can look at this one. We're using one more accessory tool to help you to engraving the cylinder and some stuff as this kind of the small or there. So this is not a black object, it's a sphere. Welcome you, all new friend Ira. So I'm giving the live stream for this now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are doing this project now. And this is operator, and this is operator, this operator master suite. Why I'm going to use these two different machines working together. For this two machine, it both can do engraving working and cutting working. This is the best, and this is better. Best recommend for the beginning level for newbies because this can meet for your basic requirements for reading and typing. But for this one, it with the maximum speed is higher than this one. For this one, the maximum speed is 20,000 millimeters per minute. This is the maximum speed. How to understand for the speed? As I want to show this picture. As you can see, it's like A3 size paper. If you want to engrave this, it's not just a black and black on white paper. It's with the gray scale, with the gray check. As you can see with the gray check, it's not just the only center, not center, black and white. So when you can do this one, for our visible shading, we are going to take like 3 or 4 hours. But for this laser machine, for our with the maximum speed, it can talk to the only talk to the 20,000 millimeters per minute. And for this one, it's just to take your 1 hour and 7 minutes. But if you use this one, it will take 3 or 4 hours. So this is the difference. I'll give you ideas how to understand why the high speed is so important. Because for the high speed, it will help you to if you're gonna do something like the large size and do a lot of projects, with under a fast speed, you will get a better detail for this kind of the picture. It's just kind of like you use the printer to print off, right? But actually we use all the laser machine, like this kind of the MDF void and to engraving on this one. Also I made a size just like this one. Later from stop here and we engrave on here is like the kind of like picture you print out, yes. Like print that actually we use this laser machine to engrave it out, not print out. And so this is the difference for the high speed will help you to save more time for working out. And on your friend and any questions you can leave your comments and I will be there to reply you. What's working now? This one is Operator Master 3. Master 3 is our best laser machine. And for this one is Operator 2 is better for our the better and the important mixture with low budget for our beginning level newbies. If you're just the first time to use the laser machine, you have no choice, you have no idea. Okay, I will recommend this one. It's because for this one, you can get a better price than this one. But it also is can do for you for some reading or typing works. As you can see, I use this one to do the engraving on a ceramic glass. Doing this one. Now is working for this ingredient on this one. And for this one is our optimization master string. For this laser machine, it's not only can support for the software by the USB to control the laser machine. And what's more is we can support the application. Like this one, I can use my iPhone and download the application to control this laser machine so that it works. So for this one, it's intelligent and it's very smart. Our international trainings are our own training and some is our fan. Okay, welcome on new training. We are using my one laptop to control that with two machines on the both working now. I'm using this one and to do the working for the big project for the audience. And now I'm using the operator too. And connect with the YRC, Y-axis rotating track to do engraving on the glass, like this one. So if you are interested about how you can be engraving for the cylinders, for the box, for the computer, and you get to have or when I finish this first project for the box, and for the next I'm gonna do to engraving on this kind of the scale. So for we can use our Y-axis rotor rollers can do for the engraving for the coffee cup and glass and their tumblers. And there's some like the working cup like for the Yeti cup. And both it can do something for the irregular things like the rings, like the bracelet, and like some feel like this kind of small boards or the baseboard. It's so let's check this one first. Check it out because I'm using this on the air pump to working together. So that's why they can easily take it out now. And also you can get better a better clean result for this kind of images. Okay, let me show you. And here I come. Okay. This is we just used auto laser mask 3 to cut the wood project. This is the plywood, and we cut these two pieces, and we can make it assembly together. I think this is from okay. This is how it looks like. Okay, this is it's just simple pieces, small simple pieces, and it's very easy for our auto laser master 3 to do this kind of the projector. And the other thing is let's keep it to be so now I finished a lot of the pieces here. And the poster is on the pile of paper to show you. Something else. Hey, welcome our new friend. If you are interested about something or want to know more some information, you can leave the comments here. I will be there to reply you. Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, our new friend. Okay, for this, this year I'm working now for doing the project for starting this one. And we will find the next. I want to have this first year really small class. Sometimes I just need to use my laptop to connect with this one and to do some engraving working for my phone case and my wallet and something like my personal things to use this one. I just need to use my phone to control it and let it working. I don't need to use I don't have to use my laptop to control it working. Because for this one, it's our Optimist Plus 3, it can support our application. And this application is very easy for you to understand and to operate. And then you just need to connect to the Wi-Fi here to connect to it. Right. Welcome our new friend. Is for the optimism suite is very smart, but also it's with a lot of the safety functions here. And totally it has 7 safety functions to protect the laser machine and also protect you. And for the laser module, for this one, this is our 10 watt laser module. This is for our alternating my speed. For this kind of the two oscillator module, it can cut this kind of the black acrylic and just by one pass. This is 10 millimeter thickness for this one, as you can see. For this one, it's 10 millimeter. But we can use this two oscillator module to cut it just one pass. The maximum thickness we can cut for the black acrylic is the 30 millimeter, 30 millimeter, 30 millimeter. So for that means it's a very powerful laser tool. Even though it's too much, but we can do a lot of things for the project, for the wood or the acrylic or something like laser, we can cut laser also. Thank you for the typical laser, the two different laser machine. Auto laser master three, auto laser two. Okay, this is the auto laser master three, and this is auto laser two. And for these two machines, we are making it the both two working together, and let's do a lot of things. I feel maybe to smaller. It's a little bit bigger than this one. I too smaller. Can I have another big something? A big piece of the previous here form. I take your analysis of the blind with the previous one measure. Size okay, the focus is right, no problem. And make it back to home and let's do relocate it again. Our new friend, today we are doing the project for the Christmas course and the gifts. We're interested about this. You can leave your comments here. Or if you want to get the all the files, we can totally show to you for you. Just leave your comment here. Tell me you are interested about the Christmas files. Okay, I will contact with you and I will send the Christmas files, the package to you. Okay, welcome our new friend. Okay, to this one. Decor and the box two laser hand to do this one. If anyone you guys have any questions about this one, like you are interested, you are want to know more information about our shipping or the delivery, you can tell me. Actually, we have the frequencies and for like the three in for Europe and one in for the United States. So that means if you are in Europe country or the near to the USA or you are in the USA, we can directly arrange delivery from our office warehouse. So this will gonna take about 3 days to get your package. And if you are far away to our overseas warehouse, and we can arrange delivery from our China warehouse. From China warehouse, we normally will select by the DHL, Phoenix, or the US. So this will gonna take about 7 to 10 days to get your package. It's also a faster delivery. So okay, it's okay now. I'm going to do this working now. Okay, let's keep working now. Okay, it's working out. This is also a speed working. Small we isn't gonna do really like this kind of fast. Like this one. We're gonna need using with our y-axis rotor track to help us to do it ready. Because we already have this kind of this we call y-axis rotor. Of course, it's definitely will help you to a rating. Like this one, it's regular and the straight cylinder, right? You can just put here and adjust the gap distance, the distance of the train is two, and then it will be rolling, called roller. Waiting for the roller. Stay with the and small here until I have okay, first talk about we can use is to use this one to engraving for some cylinders. But for the what if you want you need to do engraving for this kind of things? Like especially for the surface for this part. For this part it's not straight, it is the sheer surface for this one. So when you're going to do this one, for this one it's not gonna have you to the engraving for this part. So you have to use this rotary y y-axis rotary track. Which can we can just we have the three different type of the joint, like the three finger of the joint, and it will catch it. And also this kind of the top, you can adjust the split angle like this one. So it's will gonna help you to do engraving for this part surface. Adjust the split angle like this one to adjust the cutting for engraving. And especially if handle engraving for this kind of the sphere object or for this kind of object for our line access rotary check. It can be both for this one bracelet and the ring. Yes, it's more than it can do more than one access rotary loader. So this is the benefit and the advantage for our one axis rotary check. From our new friend. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. If you are interested about another point or for some another things, you can come here also under. For example, some of friends maybe will want to know more information about the shipping and the logistics. And if you are one concerned about this, okay, so we have the four overseas warehouse. Czech Republic is Spain and Russia and the USA. So if you are in the Europe or in the USA, we can arrange delivery from our overseas warehouse. That one will take 3 days schedule package. If you are in the like the Mid East or the Asian or the like the Australia or Africa, we will arrange package or arrange delivery from our China warehouse. And normally we will select the use on the DHL, Phoenix, or the UPS, like these things. So we will gonna make sure you get it as soon as possible. This remaining will gonna take about the 7 to 10 days schedule package. Thank you so much. And for all the stuff, if you're looking about want to know more about our laser machines, and you can tell me which one, which model you are interested in, and I will send a specific details to you and reply you. Hey, our new friend. This one is our Auto Laser Master Screen. This one is with the higher speed. It's higher than this one. For this one it's we can talk to the 20,000 millimeter. So what it can do for the 20,000 millimeter? Yes, we're gonna do engraving for this kind of the grid scale picture. Okay, you will gonna need a high speed like over 50,000 millimeters, so that you can get this kind of the perfect result. And also it will save your time just for the high speed. About our program or something, you can leave your question to the comments here. I will reply you. And our colleagues also will reply you. This automation too. Its maximum speed is 10,000 millimeters. But for our automated master speed, it's 20,000 millimeters. So for this one, its speed is double than this one. You mean is that this is 20,000 millimeters. This one is 10,000 millimeters. So auto laser master speed, this machine is double higher speeder than this one. But for some are new friends, and especially for some like the beginning level or the newbies of the laser machine, I would like to recommend you to buy this one for your first time for your first project. Why? Because at first, I think you need to get home get more familiar with this laser machine because you don't know how to operate it and even though it's with this speed, it's lower than this one. So this one, but it can do also it can do for engraving and pattern working. Also, it's with excellent excellent performance on it. And we also it's with lower budget to do. So if you just first time to buy the laser machine, I would like to recommend you, okay, you can start with this offer laser machine. But if you are want to buy one for you to do some business, I think I will recommend this one. Also laser master suite for business use. It's better. This one, of course, is better than this one. If you compare these two speeds, this one is slower than this one. Translation, right? Welcome. Hi. Any questions you want to know more information, you can leave your comments here and I will be there to reply you. Okay. Okay, this is two different laser machine, and now we use this one to do some the wood projector. For this one, and use these two are the y-axis, the repair tab, to do engraving on this kind of the box. See, it is the laser mode is 2 watts, but for its 2 watts, it can easily to touch this kind of 10 millimeter planet, and you can get a very smooth edge for this one. Welcome our new friend Robert. Any questions you can leave a comment here, or you want to know something details, leave your message here to our comments here. I will try also. Okay, let me show you details we have for this kind of 10 millimeter acrylic. As you can see, for this kind of the 10 millimeter acrylic, we can do cutting for this part and get a very smooth edge. Right? It's very smooth one. This is we use the Ultra Laser Master 3 to cut for this one, and with our 10 watts laser module. It's just the 10 watts laser module, and the thickness for this one is 10 millimeter. It just need one pass cutting. One pass cutting to cut this kind of the 10 millimeter thickness of a black acrylic, as you can see, and also you can get a very smooth edge for this one. Okay. Okay, welcome on today. Is there something else, or if you want to see something different, the material of your how it can do engraving, you can either tell me, message me, tell me, leave your comments here, and I will read this and tell you. So basically, of course, it can cutting the wood and the laser and the acrylic. Yeah, it can engraving on glass. And we can engrave on the metal like the Spanish spheres and what else? Yes, what else we can do like we can engrave on the food like the cake and the macaron and some like the biscuits and some pie we can engrave in the food also and fruit. And what else we can do? Yes, for some like the plastic. But at this one, we can do engraving also, like this one. Yes, and also the other another, we can do engraving on the material like this one, ceramic. We can do engraving with this and this thing. That's all our new friend. Welcome you. Thank you so much. So next week, working on one stream. Thank you so much for today. If you like us, and don't forget to follow us. Because for every Tuesday and Thursday, I will be there live to introduce you and use our listener thing to show you is the real and the true performance of ingredient and the crafting for different material. Like this week, we're gonna do something for the settings for season for the Christmas. For the next week, I will gonna do something for the cake, for the cake industry, like the coffee and the cake and something material. For the next week, I will do some project design for the some accessories like the. I remember we have a lot of friends asking that we can do engraving and I kind of backlog of the kind of back. That's how, yes, we can do this part is also online to show you what we can do for the iPhone case, for this kind of the phone case for the riser, the green project, this material, and during that live, we will gonna do some project for the backside of the phone and the iPad. Like this one, we can do in living on this part. We will do this one by one to try this to in our life. So and you want to think about that or you want to see this instead for this laser machine, can you agree on these things or not? Okay, you can follow us so you will get the notification about this one. It will inform you to come to what our live stream. It is about the next week the continuation of this project. And the two-days machine is still continue working now. Welcome all new friends, welcome you. You are still working now. Welcome. Welcome. And also you can leave your comments here and tell me what else you want to see about you want our laser machine to do engraving or cutting some projector. You can tell me. This last time we had a friend. He told me that you can do engraving or cutting for the iPhone back case. I think that yes. We will try this and I will arrange and plan this to add this to my schedule during the life. So if you want to see something else to do in reading or copying, and you can leave your message to the comment here. I will read this and so if possible I will arrange to do these things. Chain working on this one is auto laser 3. This one is auto laser 2. For automation mastery is best laser machine for auto. Either you can buy this one, and if you are a beginner laser and with a lower budget, I would like to recommend you this one, Opera Laser 2. Because the Opera Laser 2 is convenient for your basic so basically the cutting and the engraving is not a problem. Also, you can get a great performance. Compared to our oscillator master 3, this one is with the higher, the maximum speed is double than this one. This one is 20,000 millimeter. This one is 10,000 millimeter. To project for the orders and schedule like we're using the offer for the engraving or wax. This kind of the wax. This are laser machine operated to do engraving this one. Although if you are interested in the comment here, there's something else you want to know more information. And what more I need to say for the operating master for this laser machine? It can support the education. That means you can use for your iPhone or your Android mobile phone or your iPad to connect the Wi-Fi to control this laser machine. Let it to working. For this means you don't need to use the USB and you don't need to use the software, you don't need to use your laptop to control it to working. So this will be more easy and more convenient. Everyone on Ukraine, any questions and just your video comments here, message here, I will be there to reply to this. Use the speaker to the benefit one by one you put on this board so that will more easily to show you. Do this now. So what about you guys? What do you will prepare for your Christmas? You will buy a Christmas tree or use a laser tree to cut a Christmas tree. And what you will buy for the ornaments? Here I'm all using the plywood to cut this Christmas tree and use the plywood to cut these ornaments to decorate my holiday season, my holiday season. Welcome along new friend myself. This is the project for the ornaments now. As you can see, we already finished some part of the ornaments, so I just use the speaker to speak to you on this slide board, so I can show you more closely, more clearly to let you guys see how it's going to design. And this laser machine operates my screen to practice. Not laser machine operated too is to do engraving of your box. our new friend. Welcome you. Hey, there's some of friend is called me. Sorry, I hopefully finish in the right now. Show you or like me to show you. So thank you for our friend. Okay, okay, but I'm in the live now, so I cannot reply your report. So, if you are interested about some specific something, you can leave your comment here. I will reply also. And when I finish this live, I will reply your message also. Today, for today's live, I use the two laser machine to do for the Christmas project. For this one is our best laser machine, our best is Auto Laser 3, and this one is Auto Laser 2. For this one, I'm using to do some custom like wood project and this kind of ornament. And for Auto Laser 2, I'm using it to do engraving this kind of the vase, as you can see here. So if you're, yeah, hi, Amy. Okay, now welcome our new friend and welcome you. I'm doing this project now. Do you have any final questions or want to know more some detailed information? You can message to me and I'll reply you. Sorry, I didn't reply your video call because I'm in the live now. And for this live, still have 30 minutes left. So when we finish this part, I will reply your message here. Since Motorola, it can do a lot of things. It's not only you can do engraving for this kind of the it's a ceramic coffee cup when engraving to some pattern for this surface. But what's more, it can do engraving like this kind of small form. Also, the bracelets and the ring as the ring and bracelet also it can do engraving for these two pieces. We can use our the y-axis rotator chain to help us to do this. So let me just show you some more details about this routine. Okay, and I'm wearing this now. Is that clear to let you guys see? I engraved some words here. As for this present, I engraved some words here. As you are loved, you are valued, and you are beautiful for this one. And also for the ring, we can engraving some pattern here. And as you can, this one we engraving different one. You can see this one. And what's more is that we can engraving on the inside part of the ring. As here you can see here. We can do engraving on the inside of this one. And what more else we can engraving for some like this kind of the small board. Can engrave on this one sphere, like the baseboard or some small the boards like this one. This is we can use with our the y-axis rotary check. We can do this. And now this way, while it's a military check, is under working now. Doing this. I'm just showing you what we can do for the sometimes this material is titanium steel. It's titanium steel material. For this kind of small board, this is a plastic material. And actually for the coffee cup, this one is the ceramic material. This is this one. Your friend, any questions regarding the comment here? From now about shipping, we have four overseas warehouse in the USA and the Czech Republic and Spain and Russia. So if you are in the Europe or the USA, for near to these countries, we can arrange delivery from our overseas warehouse. That will gonna take about 3 days. About 3 days scheduled package. If you are in the village or like you are in the Africa or Asia or the Australia, you can arrange delivery by the DSL, FedEx, or UPS. This will gonna take about 7 days scheduled package. Welcome our new friend, Earphone. Welcome you. If you're interested about something, you can leave your comments to me. I will reply you. And now to the project for the ultimate Christmas tree. Hi, welcome on new friend Ali. Here now to the project for this one. And we are using laser machine and use my laptop to control it to make it working. This one is to cut the plywood for the Christmas tree. And this one is to engraving on the vase for this kind of the vase. Really because I will use the stick and this story to show you that now the material is ready to see the details. Okay, anyone who has questions here? Our new friend Leonardo. Leonardo, you got this project for the Christmas projector and the ornament, speaker. So you think about some parts or something you can really come to learn. We're only doing this kind of the bus. We are using with our the rotary pen as we put here in it. We put here this is our another tool working now with this one. We do engraving on the surface of this part. Now as you can see, for the welcome our users, welcome to this one is already finished and I to show you how it's loaded this time. To show you just to finish the engraving on this one. And you can see there's still with some dust here. Let's to remove it. Okay. So this is how it will be looks like. I think I need to adjust the direction to this side. So will be more perfect, right? How do you think? This is we just finished and by use that laser machine. Offer a laser 2. to finish this working. Actually, before we did a test like this pattern, and this is today what we did in our life. But I think it's perfect also. But just one more thing I need to take care is that I need to change the direction from this direction to this direction. So this will be make it more perfect, right? But here I just want to let you guys see the details. We just use the off-road laser tool to finish this part. And this is what we did before. And it's great also. It's great. This material for this one is the ceramic material, a ceramic vase. Okay, so I think this one you can do a set of this vase as the gift as the Christmas gift for your family, maybe for your wife or someone like this. As you can see, this is the waiting for the blue one. Yes, the same pattern as the for blue one. So you can do a set of this one. It's just like a very normal, simple vase. But we can add some more creative design for the vase. So make it a perfect result on this one engraving one. Okay, how do you think? You will like it? What about your friend, your family will like it if you take this as the gift? Perfect job for this one. And I'm going to try to do something different. Things. Yes, so welcome our new friend. Okay, this is still I'm working now. I'm trying to do another things. And that's I'm going to engraving of this small box. This is one we already did, as you can see here. There is with nothing here, right? Here, this is with nothing here. This is the demo. This is the demo we did. This is the demo we did. And I'm going to use the y-axis rotary check to engraving for this one. How do you think? For this one? It will be perfect also. So let's try this one. Welcome, Sparrow. I'm going to show you take this off. So this is the y-axis rotary check. I need to use this one to engraving on the sphere. Okay. To add this to put it in. After spare to engrave of the user. This is the words we catch it. stay because we found this one changed to this kind of a small board. So for the diameter for the object is changed. I have to measure it again. Welcome our new friend. So I need to use our the soft ruler to measure the smaller for what's the diameter for this one. So I need to change the diameter. Because for this one, the diameter for this one is the 280 millimeter. But it's obvious for this one it's different the diameter, so I have to measure it to change the diameter. Diameter for this one is like the 9.5 95 millimeters, 95. 9.5 centimeters, so it's 95 millimeters. Okay, check this. There's the tours and the military station. Yes, the diameter is 95. Okay. Um, and I want to turn to the engraving. What the picture will be engraving. Please welcome our new friend. Let me check what's the picture to do. Step. I'll try to again. Slow left and try. Maybe it will be okay. Just stop. Small board. Very small. And required. For the next step, we're going to input small parts. Maybe so we can see the last video. Save for this one. And what's the target? Speed using is better for this one. It's solid. See, let's predict as a final time. So I'm going to click start and today it's working out. But the ground process to the engraving stop. Oh, it's in wow, it's engraving now. It's perfect. It looks great, perfect. Now what about you guys? You can see the details also now here. It's finished now. So let me show you after this first time we try to read how it's built inside. Small one, maybe I can try a little bit big one. Okay, this is we just finished as you can see now here. And this is before it's done. This we just the red one is we just did in our life. So I think I can try more bigger size one. And I made it's too small here. So I can try a big one for the red one. Okay, so how do you think? And actually for this material it's a plastic. It's a plastic the board. We engraving a snowflake on the surface, and this is just a tester for this one in our life. Maybe I think I can try a bigger size for this one better. Let me try maybe another one by again. Oh, Tommy is not enough. If Tom, we have to say goodbye to our friends. And anyway, we for today we already successfully did the engraving for this kind of small ones and maybe some pattern on the surface from here like this one. This is the red we just did engraving in online. And this two is we did tester and the demo we did before. And this automation has two is to the cutting the Christmas tree and it's almost done now here. So I would like to show you this page. Yeah, that's it. It's already finished this part. So I just take the stop now. Okay, this project to finish, so let's take this one. Oh, it's a little bit complicated. So you can see it's can be easily been done. If you are using this alcohol better to help yourself. Take this for this one is really major. Spring and today life is close to the ending now. We have to say goodbye to you. And for today, what did we do? We did a lot of ornaments, small objects. Also, like this is a snowflakes. Actually, after you assemble it together, it's a snowflakes Christmas tree. Inspire if you want to get this Christmas by you can contact me and will give to you. Okay? I need to see goodbye to you. What about you guys? Are you want to have one more questions here? You can leave your questions here and send a message to us. We will reply to finish. Okay, it's time we say goodbye to you now. So for you guys watching for today online, and for today we use our two different laser machine. Of auto laser master screen is our faster and smart and more and safer laser machine. And this one is auto laser too. We can engraving all this glass and this kind of the small boys by using with our this one our accessory this we call the y-axis rotary track of this tool to help us to be able for the last and the sphere. So if you are interested about this more, you can contact to ourselves and follow us on like training. So you can for every Tuesday and Tuesday, I will be there to introduce to show you all about laser machine, the real working real performance of engraving and cutting for different material. So it is always glad to do so. Thank you to be so. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys. Goodbye. See you next time. Goodbye.